Oh wait, this is a horror game? Huh? Wait, what? I didn't know this was a horror game. I just thought it was a normal visual novel game. Hold on. Okay, well, I checked the Steam page. Yeah, it is horror. Uh, hello, this is Garlina. Yep. What was I saying? Oh my gosh. This is Slay the Princess. This is a horror game that I am finding out right now. But what I did know was that it was a visual novel game, possibly a dating sim. I think all you have to do is kill the princess. I don't know if that's the objective or we're trying to prevent it, but content warning here. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. I love love stories. Oh. Okay. Start a new game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I didn't know this would be voice lined.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I don't want to slay her. Whoa, there's so many decisions? What the? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we could explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Yeah, I'm okay with it. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue the cabin. Run and leave. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I do. Sorry. Huh? Whoa, wait, I can move the camera? Interesting.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
End of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Oh, wait, oh. Oh, I see. So, the end of the world? What are you talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
Oh, that sounds great.
You have to put an end to her.
How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
What reason? Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
I don't know.
If you made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your
You don't know me. The only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked
While
up?
I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
No way.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Yeah.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and There is no changing that.
What? I don't believe you.
It's no use arguing
Why is she locked
semantics
up?
over a metaphorical
Oh,
chicken
because she's
or egg,
dangerous.
because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Uh,
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
can we just leave her as she is? Okay. Hello. Oh, this is a new option. Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. I don't want to. I'm just gonna leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yeah.
Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. Back from where I came from, wherever that is. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin. I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. Let's see. Yeah, I know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine.
Yeah.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to
Oh,
take
is this
part in
my
it.
voice?
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
What? I like this little voice.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
What if I just stop moving? Turn around
You're
again.
really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Yeah, that's fine.
Forever.
That's fine. Well, this game is reminding me of the Stanley Parable. With the narration. I don't care, I'm not killing a princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods, asking me to kill someone for them. It's so true. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Alright, like continue the path. No.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
No! What are the
Fine.
details?
Turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
No! There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this
There's
place.
always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Huh?
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
What?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
I'm just remembering this is a horror game.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Oh?
In every direction,
Wait, there's so many cabins.
And a cabin. And not just a cabin. The cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Oh?
Wait, what's going on?
Oh?
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Well, I genuinely don't want to kill her.
You do this all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
How did I get here?
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Really? Is that what happened? What? Stranger.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Huh?
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We're in chapter 2, but it feels like it started over.
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Wait, the
it will
music
be
sounds
the
so
end of the
ominous.
world.
Or I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Huh. Getting a sense
Terrible
of deja
sense
vu.
of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Really?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
No, I remember.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience. The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of
Voice
us.
of the
I don't think
contrarian?
there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
Please don't ruin my day, sir.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
What? It really did
The
end?
world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Huh? Those walls weren't there last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Yep, okay, head into the cabin now where I'm definitely going to slay that princess. Okay, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Silently proceed to the cabin. Those walls weren't there last
What are you
time.
talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Other people? Huh? That's a lie. Yep, okay, head into the cabin now where I'm definitely going to slay that princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please
You
take
can't?
this seriously. I am begging you.
No!
A warning before you go any further.
Huh?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
What do you mean?
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Huh?
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Huh?
Let's keep an open mind.
Yeah. I'm with the voice of the hero.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space.
Huh?
It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
I wouldn't know if this looks different than how it usually does.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Why is there a blade here?
The blade is your implement. You'll
Huh?
need it if you want to do this right.
I didn't bring my own implements for the slaying?
If he wants us to take it,
Not a
maybe
very
we
good
should
slayer,
just
am
leave
I?
it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Wait. So, I show up, I just like spawned in the middle of the forest. I'm told I have to go kill her, and I don't have any slaying implements. I'm unprepared. I'm terrible at my job. How do you expect me to kill this girl?
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong.
You have to give me a reason to hate her.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
I don't know, fear's kind of creeping into me. The music's kind of ominous.
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Am I?
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
That's so true.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Yeah, get good at your job.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
I don't know if I want to. Explore didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror. Take the blade.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the
Yeah, what do I
table,
look like?
The blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
What do you mean? There's a mirror right there.
There's definitely a mirror.
There's definitely a mirror.
There isn't.
There is.
You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Yeah, just like with games like this, with a narrator, you always just want to rebel. Like, super hard rebel. You know? Narrator tells me what to do, I do not want to listen. Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important.
I gotta see if I'm capable of rizzing up the princess.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do? So we're all in agreement then. We're looking.
Yeah. Where's the mirror?
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What do you mean, bro?
This really isn't funny. You reach forward and
did I
rub
skip
your
something?
hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Wait, what?
But it was there a second ago.
What?
And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Huh? What just happened? Is that my hand? What if I just don't take the blade?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it.
Ew.
The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Ugh.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Is that her?
No, thank you.
Oh, no thank you.
Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
I didn't know the princess sounded like that.
We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
Yeah.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Dang, okay. Take the harsh stairs to the left, take the center stairs, take the soft stairs. To the right? The path to the right looks faded out. Oh, the narrator probably doesn't want us to go that way, so we'll take it to the right.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
Okay.
But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight.
Really?
The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness.
It's like I'm in a
very struggle
cave.
to continue forward, consuming your every thought. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Is that what I was supposed to see? Is it daytime?
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
What am I untethering from?
Physical sensations dull and then vanish,
Oh.
until the only things experienced are the endless
Oh.
repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
I like how the art style's changing.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity.
Interesting.
And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Oh. Hello?
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
What happened?
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Huh?
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
What do you mean?
Princess,
No.
eyes bright but
We're here to
otherwise shrouded
riz.
in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems
Yeah,
normal.
we gotta get to know her. It's like our first date. You come here often, baby girl? I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here?
I don't know why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. I wish I knew what it was. But you know, right? You have
Whoa.
to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen, or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Do what? Huh?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Why is there two?
We can do that?
Can I do that?
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't
Other
it?
reality.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not
Unthink
already
them.
too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Yeah, let's make more. I'll have a harem. There's more of you now. What's your name? Getting down here. No. There's more of you
Do
now.
you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here, so if you need anything, I'll do my best.
Oh, thank you.
I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
Oh?
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Well, the voice is
She
changing.
fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start?
Yeah, where would we
Would
start?
we start by retrieving the blade? Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it.
I don't need
I don't
it.
think we're going to be able to put her back.
We're here for rizzing.
Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Emma, really? What's your name?
You can call me Princess, if you'd like.
Alright, princess. I like your dress. Your hair looks very pretty.
Princess.
Princess, which one said that?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
None of them have names.
Princess!
How astute. I told you she was
How astute.
astute.
Getting down here was weird. Like, I pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Yeah, we can just hang out.
Oh, I thought they would send something better to deal with me. If the stairs manage to chew you up, I will devour you.
What do you mean? That one's smiling.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
Oh.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Huh? If I let you out of here, what are you going to do? I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't resist you. I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Wait. Wait. I feel like these should be two different options, right? I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. And I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. Why is it as one? Let's explore some more. If I let you out of here, what are you going to do?
Are you looking for the truth? Or are you looking for the right answer?
I want the truth.
What do you want me to
there's
say?
another.
That I'd be a good person?
What's your deal?
I'm a prisoner here, and whether or not you shoved me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that.
Which one of you is talking?
Besides, you already know what I'm going to do.
I do?
If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
If you want to put an end to me.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it? Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under?
This is our first date, so I want to get to know you.
Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse. This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts
The right
have
answer is to
clearly
riz
been
her
part
up,
of the reason
not
this
kill her,
situation has gotten out of
and
hand.
possibly let the world
Trying
end.
to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Nope, I have the hard commit.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
I think it's quite cozy here. Look at our space just multiplied with all these fractures. I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. It's combining two options. I'm so confused, but that's the only thing I can click, so...
Wait, that's not right.
That's not right.
Go on.
Go on.
You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
What's that?
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Huh?
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
I don't want to! I didn't want this!
Is this what the end of the world looks like?
Wait, one of them is
Terrible
Was that
mess.
me holding the, the top one? Oh wait, I'm holding the blade in all these fractures. Except for 2. What?
But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Huh?
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Huh? Oh, no, she has a blade in her.
I think he's gone. We
Who?
were never going to salvage this, were we?
Wait, is the narrator gone?
What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
What?
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all
What?
so uncomfortable.
What? What's them?
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her.
I want to
think-
help her.
We did this.
Ow!
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
What did I even do,
It's a little
bro?
late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Please? Oh, it's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No, you just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. I'll do my best. What happened? Oh, I got an achievement. The illusion of choice. When everything is possible, nothing is. We don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone. Replaced with something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Hold on, let me take a second. Alright, I think I made it so that you can see the achievements I get. Let's see. So, I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. Narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. I think this is about me and the narrator, so...
He is. Does that mean the world ended? Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
What are we supposed to do? I don't know where she went, and I don't know how do we even go about looking for her.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
What's the awful thing?
Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't
That's
think
fine.
you should. No. Don't do that.
That's perfectly fine.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Huh? You approach the mirror. Gaze into the reflection. Is that me? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Eh, the body? Huh? You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Who's the vessel? What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. You know the narrator? Oh. Well, I think I can choose all these options, so I'll just start at the top. What
I'm
are you?
Solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights. don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
Oh my gosh, we're bonding. We're bonding.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Oh.
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
What? I'm so confused.
For they will finally get to know themselves.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Yeah, true. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? You know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Huh. Alright, light in the lonely city. You're always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Sometimes. Usually. That are out of there. You know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Attack the entity, destroy your body? Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Oh. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Oh, okay. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
How do we do that?
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Huh?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Is she saying I have to get the other endings of the game and then come back? Oh. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? Which will I forget? Huh? How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
If you have not lived, then you can't die. Isn't that how it works? How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found,
Okay.
but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I can help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Oh. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I'm not going back. Wait. Okay, make me forget. Oh, unknown. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay.
You won't.
Oh, oh, oh. Everything goes dark and you die. Oh. Oh my gosh. Bring the stranger to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll stop it there. That last achievement I got said this is the beginning now, so I guess I'll have to play through again. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye! This has been Gorlina Scoop.